And like, I just thought, well, you know, just let nature take its natural course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never get any pressure from the record company or anything saying, well, you know, you're starting to look a little older because of the gray. We need to, you know,
No,
keep
well,
coloring it in for image purposes.
No, well, that's my personal life. I think. That's out of the restriction. Yeah.
Right.
It's nothing to do with nobody.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to take a look at another video now from Billy Ocean. This one's called, and I tell you, I cracked up when I first heard this title. It's like, get out of my dreams, get into my car. Okay. Billy Ocean on Video Soul.
You especially, when the words of a love song touch the very heart of me, there'll be sad songs to make you cry. Love songs often do.
We're back with Billy Ocean. I haven't heard that song in a long time.
Me neither. Me neither. I was just sitting here looking at all the videos I've done over the years because I don't normally get a chance to do that.
Yeah.
I'll have to come back to your show more often.
So you can see your old videos, huh? So do you enjoy when you get to see him? And I mean, like Caribbean Queen, which was like 6 years ago now.
That's right. I haven't seen any of them. I mean, the only chance that I get to see them is like if the kids put them on at home. Or like now. But it's very rare that I play my old videos, unless it's really current and I'm looking, you know, searching for ideas in it if I've got a television to do. And once that's over, it's like I'm on to the next thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with that. It's the same as my music. I never really sit down and listen to things I've done in the past, not yet.
So you have 3 kids, right?
3 kids.
How old are they?
10. A girl of 10, her name is Cherie. A boy of 7, his name is Anthony. And a baby of 2, Rachel.
So do you get to spend a lot of time with them, or do you busy on the road, or what?
Well, as much as I can. You know, I try and balance it out a bit.
Yeah.
You know, but really, any time is a long time to be away from your family. It could be 3 weeks, you know, like I will be this time. It could be a week. It could be months, really. But, you know, the things like telephone, you can keep in touch.
Right.
And maybe one day they might be beam me up Scotty or something. Get back home and come back again.
You better do a concert in New York, go home that night and come back the next morning.
I mean, well, it's almost like that now because when I leave here on Saturday, I'm going back by Concord. So that's about only 3.5 hours. So I can say I'll be home for lunch or something.
I know. You could almost go home for lunch, forget something, come back and get it and still make lunch. So fast.
Now, technology.
During the break, we were talking about some of the other black British acts, and I'm curious to know if you guys are really a close-knit family there, some of the black British acts.
Well, we are as close as we're allowed, I suppose, because everybody's busy doing their own thing. Everybody's sort of going through the same I don't know, struggles to get played on radio, you know, things like that. But, you know, over the years, people have come through playing some very good music. I think out of it has come some very good music. People like Loose Ends, and now we've got Soul to Soul, which I think is very innovative. You know, our music has always been based on what comes out of America, and I think it always will be that way, right? But now we're adding our own little, you know, Caribbean touches to things, and it's working out.
You're a big fan of Bob Marley's, and you were telling me during the break just how good it makes you feel now to hear some of the rap artists using some of his...
Yes. Bob Marley is a very special person for me, more than just a musician, because through his music, he educated a lot of people to the truth of what's happening. You know, it gives me a lot of excitement now when I hear things like rap. I hear the American kids doing rap, and I hear them mentioning things like reggae, man, and things like Haile Selassie, Rastafari, because all these things that's our history. Yeah, that is our history. You know, like it or not, you know, over the period of years, we tend to be, you know, over the years we've tend to be been ashamed of our own history, of our own selves. You know, him as a person brought us a lot of respect, you know, within ourselves. And the kids, you know, the rappers are taking that on. Rap now, I hear a lot of radio stations saying, yeah, we're not going to play rap, we're not going to do this, we're not going to do that. Well, I only sit and listen because that's how reggae started. Bob Marley, as a musician, and what he stood for, what he did, he should never have got through musically, because he would be regarded as somebody that is, you know, political. only because he's telling the truth. Well, rap is also regarded as something that's very political, only because they're telling the truth. But it's the kids talking about themselves, singing about themselves, dealing with their own situation. So it's a music that it can only get bigger, you know.
And you know, I guess it speaks to the power of both musics. I mean, Marley's and the rap.
That's right.
That despite that, you would think that these musics would never surface, but they have in a major way.
They have to surface. They cannot help being surfaced because new music has always come out of some form of, what can I say, social revolution. Social revolution. Like punk came out of that. Rock and roll from way back, blues, classicals, everything. Well, you know, reggae was the same thing. It was like almost the voice of the third world, so to speak, because it came from that, you know, that side of the world. Well, reggae rap now is the kids are talking about their own society and their own period. You know, it's basically the same thing. It's a, you know, it's a revolution. They all are down the street, can't get jobs, they can't get this, they can't get that, and all they get is like pressure. So out of it comes rap, and it's great music, because, you know, for the first time you can actually say things. What it allows them to say a lot more lyrically than you can say in a song. You know, you're so restricted by bars and melodies. With you know, it's poetry. That in itself is something very old, but you know, with a new, you know, a few ghetto beats and a few.
You know, I like the marriage of reggae and rap on the Third World album, which was really nice.
That's right.
We're going to see you do some rap in the future.
Well,
in the middle of one of your ballads, maybe.
Well, I mean, I haven't got the kind of voice for a rap, not like Barry White, he gets down there, right? But I mean, what I did was, I cheated a little bit, because on one of the tracks on the album, which is In Someone Else's Bed, I've got Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah. So, you know, that's my contribution to rap, I guess.
Yeah. Well, good luck with it. Good luck with the
very
album and the new single we're going to share in a minute, as a matter of fact. And
Good.
thanks again for being on the
My
show.
pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Anytime. Thank you very much.
Billy Ocean, our guest today on Video Soul. This is his latest.